How are we doing, guys? McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. It is Tuesday night and there has been again a fairly good bit of content dropped this evening. I just don't know why the La Liga and the Bundesliga are blowing us away for content, and then the Premier League team of the season was just absolutely horrendous. I have absolutely no idea why. But as I said, plenty of content this evening to look at. I do have the players loaded up in FUTBin already. We do have a new Showdown SBC. We also have a new Player Moments SBC. We have the Liga NOS guaranteed team of the season. We had the Bundesliga guaranteed team of the season as well, which was quite surprising. That usually drops on the Wednesday night. And then we've got another few bits and bobs in terms of like other wee puzzle SBCs and stuff like that. So let's load up the game. Well, I'm already in FUT as I was playing for my last icon swap token, and then that leads me on to actually talking about. I'm going to open my 84 times 20 for this video on the icon for the icon swaps. That would be my third. I did do the 81 times 25, the 83 times 25, and this is going to be the 84 times 20. And then that leaves me with another, I believe it is 11 or 12 tokens left. And then that will get me my 92 plus prime icon moment, and I'll also get me my moments pack as well. So plenty to be absolutely looking at. So, in fact, I'll check objectives first. I know that they did drop a new objective this evening, and I have completed that just from playing the wee icon swaps token there. It's Kyan Price. He did obviously. It is his anniversary today, so absolutely fair play. It's just play 3 games, assist 4 goals, and score 3 goals in any game using forwards. Relatively easy. You get a kit, you get a tifo, and a few bits of bobs of XP there, so you can't actually argue with that. In terms of anything else, guys, there isn't actually anything there. This Silver Star, I'm probably not going to bother with, to be honest. It doesn't fit into my Silver Star setup or stuff like that, and it's kind of past that stage of the game. Milestones, absolutely none here as usual. So as I said, there is a fair amount of content in the SBC section, guys. We do have a new Showdown SBC, a new Player Moments SBC. So your Showdown SBC is Zagadou, who looks absolutely ridiculous. Centre back from Borussia Dortmund. Damari Gray is the other side of the Showdown SBC, and then we do have the Jude Bellingham team of the season moments. Max Cruz is still there, still need to complete him. They guaranteed for both the Liga NOS and the Bundesliga guaranteed. For the Liga NOS guaranteed, I think I might actually have fodder in here before opening my 84 plus players pack. I genuinely have no fodder, guys. I just actually have none. I don't know what's going on. As I said, I don't actually have any. But I'll see if I can open this guaranteed Liga NOS player. As an 83 rated squad with 40 chems. Hopefully I've got enough 83s here to catch that. It doesn't actually look like I'm going to have enough 83s, so I'm going to need another 4 83s, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's just see if I can wing it and get this done here quickly for yous. If I fire him there, and I fire him there, and I fire him there. Chem isn't really important, I know that, but and then we can keep him in there. So let's see what we have. Any FUT Champs players or stuff like that, I can maybe just add them into this setup, because as I said, it's just I don't even have any FUT Champs players. This is what I mean. I genuinely have no fodder in my club, guys. Is there any wee tiny cards that I'm not going to really use that I can maybe get using for this 83 rated squad? I have a massive squad. I have a magnitude of cards in this club, and because I'm such a hoarder, because I'm such a sucker for a first owner card, I just genuinely never ever seem to be putting anything into SBCs. I mean, you look at all these 86 cards here that I genuinely will never need. I will never use these guys, and I just can't part with them. It's insane. Let me just see if I have got enough here, guys, and we can get this 83 rated squad. Tadic is already in there. In fact, we can put my long in. I'm not going to need this my long card. I'm genuinely not really going to need this Matuidi card either, but we'll just wait and we'll see if I've got any other 83s here. We genuinely don't have any other 83s here. Is there any other? There's an 84, there's an 85. Keep the milestone cards. I suppose we can put Kenny Lala in. He's not needed anymore. He's a good 85 rated card. And then we can maybe actually just add in this Mullins card or something like that. Mullins should be running about daft here. There you go. Mullins. We'll just add him in. That should actually get us our 83 rated squad, and we'll be able to get that pack opened as well for these guys. Let's see what we have here. Don't know what the menus are really slow now, man. So fire him in there, which means that an 82 should actually be fine. I just genuinely have no fodder in my club, guys. We'll take this Jenny card as well, just in case that we can get another 82 rated in. So we can drop this down. We can drop that down so we can save him. I'd actually rather save Kenny Lala. Would I? Would I rather save Kenny Lala than Mullins? I would. I'm not necessarily needing this team of the season in here. Make a decision. I can pick him back up for cheap. So there you go. There's your Liga NOS guaranteed. That's absolutely fine. There. So an 83 rated squad 40k, relatively easy. And then we have the Bundesliga team of the season. I'm actually not going to be able to complete that now, but I'll get that done. We do have we do have the 85 plus player pick again. I did get Andre Silva for this. I've got an untradeable. Oh, I've not got an untradeable duplicate, but I have a duplicate Andre Silva who is going to go into my guaranteed Bundesliga team of the season once I pick up some more fodder. There's a Rudiger just scored for Chelsea against Leicester, which is good to see. So we do have Zagadou, who looks absolutely brilliant. Gray, as I said, and then Bellingham as well. So we'll jump on to, in fact, before that, we'll check the squad. So we need an 80 rated squad, team of the week or team of the season, an English player, team of the week or team of the season, an 84 rated squad, and an 85 rated team of the week or team of the season with a Bundesliga. I mean, if you look at his face cards, his stats of his card, they're so well rounded, and they're really, really highly well rounded as well. For the Demarai Gray, you're looking at an 83 a team of the week and a Leverkusen player, and an 84 in a team of the week and a Bundesliga player. Relatively easy, to be fair. Good value, I would say. Wait till we have a look at his in-game stats, and I'll see if he's any good. And then for the same as Zagadou, it's 83 rated team of the week or team of the season, a Dortmund player and a Bundesliga player, team of the week, team of the season, and an 84 rated. 2 days remaining. The only issue that I have with all these cards is the fact that there's so little time in them. 2 days for Waman, 2 days for Pepe, who's got such a nice dynamic image, 2 days for Mbabu, 2 days for Zagadou, 2 days for Gray, 3 days for Bellingham, 2 days for Max Cruz. Obviously the reason for that is because Bundesliga team of the season finishes on Friday, so they're obviously going to have new SBC sections. Basically the reason for me opening my 84 times 20 is the fact that there's so much SBCs that I need, and I genuinely have nothing in my club to do player picks with. And I've genuinely no fodder to complete any of these guys with. I don't want to miss out on this Waman, don't want to miss out on this Pepe, don't really want to miss out on this Kevin Mbabu either. I think he'd be absolutely ridiculous at centre back. And then they dropped this Zagadou tonight. Demarai Gray I'm not really too fussed about, but this Zagadou is really, really good, and so does Jude Bellingham, so I don't really want to miss out on these cards, guys. But anyway, let's jump to FUTBIN. We'll see exactly what we've got for this evening. As I said, Demarai Gray, one part of the Showdown SBC. He's telling me he's coming in at 215k. I think that's actually still a wee bit overpriced. But you look at his card, there's your red flag right there. That 75 composure, nice skill moves, nice weak foot, both at 4-star, flair trait as well. Really, really well-rounded card in general. Really good pace, really good dribbling, as I said, other than your composure. Maestro actually might work with him. It gives him really good boost in his reactions. Marksman as well boosts the reactions. Probably the marksman might actually be very, very useful, and gives him a good strength boost, gives him a good jumping boost as well. What's the recommended? A Deadeye, people are saying. Means a 96 carry, a Deadeye. With that pace, with that dribbling, other than the composure, as I said, that's a really, really, really good card. Obviously, he does have the English link as well, and he's had such a monster boost for dribbling, defending, and physical, all plus 16. 18 for shooting and passing, and then 9 for pace. So a really, really good boost there. I think it's good value. The medium work rates sort of suck a wee bit. Am I going to do this card? Probably no, because I've already got Marco Reus as my first owner left winger for the Bundesliga. So I'm probably not going to get him done. When we look at this Zagadou though, that's more realistic, that price, because he's the same. He's roughly the same. He has the same 83 and 84 squad. To get him, this card looks absolutely tremendous, man. With a shadow, he's a 94 centre back. He's a 6'5", absolute unit. Power header trait, 2-star, 3-star, high medium work rates, insane pace with the shadow. Actually, really good agility and balance for a 6'5" centre back. Good reactions, good composure. Defending is nearly immaculate. Physicals is absolutely brilliant off the bat. Then he's got good short and long passing. So I think this is a good value for this card, and especially the fact that Demarai Gray and Zagadou have actually got the potential to get a +2 upgrade or a +1 if the game is a draw. So I think that's a really, really good thing about these Showdown SBCs. Is this a card that I'm going to complete? I don't actually have, other than Other than Tapsoba, I don't actually have any first owner Bundesliga centre back, so he would genuinely slot in. Being French as well, he links to, I mean, strong links to the flashback Roussillon in the objective section. It's just stuff like that. French links to probably the majority of players in this game. So I think this is a really, really good card. Is it a card that I'm going to complete? Just really depends on if I've got the fodder. As you know, I've just explained that I don't have much in my club. Then we move on to more content for this evening. I'm just going to double check that I have caught everything just before we look at Jude Bellingham. So we've got the Liga NOS, Jude Bellingham, Damari Gray and Zagadou, which is fine. Team of Season Challenge, 85 plus player pick, and the Bundesliga Team of Season guarantee as well. So that is the content. 200, nearly 300k for this Jude Bellingham. 300k for this Jude Bellingham. You look at these stats, man, they're absolutely ridiculous. Really, really well rounded, highly well rounded as well. And you can see the amount of chem styles that people are actually using on this guy. For me personally, it really genuinely does. 17-year-old man, born in 2003 as well. That's insane. But it really genuinely depends on what you actually want to play with this card. I feel like wasting a shadow on him is not the best thing to do. He really has good standing tackle, good interceptions. His head and accuracy and defensive awareness are too low for a shadow to even help with that. As you can see, 5 and 5, it's not even going to work there. I mean, he is a good CDM with a shadow with the 98 pace. Now, I would actually play him in a 4-4-2 probably as my box-to-box / getting forward midfielder with an engine chem style. Really good pace, passing is nearly immaculate, shooting is already really, really good. He's got good physicals in terms of his strength and his stamina. I feel like his aggression should be a wee bit higher. And then, as I said, he's got good key defensive stats, so his standing tackle, his sliding tackle and his interceptions are really, really good. Defensive awareness is hugely relevant if you are going to play him as a box-to-box. And then you've got your dribbling as well. Good agility balance boost and then good dribbling boost itself. Another chem style that I'd probably consider is the Maestro. The only difference for the Maestro is the fact that you're not getting that pace boost. I feel like he needs that pace boost for that engine. If you want to play him higher up the park, a Hawk could be a good shout, or even a Deadeye for in at cam. Marksman again for in at cam. A Marksman, and he's a good centre mid as well. But I would personally put the engine chem style on him. 9% are playing saying that. I just genuinely wouldn't waste the shadow. I mean, you're only getting +5s for head and accuracy, defensive awareness. Fair enough, his sliding tackle, his standing tackle and his interceptions are all 99. I mean, it's not a bad chem style for him, but again, I would probably play him, as I said, as in a 4-4-2. In a 4-4-2 as my getting forward / box-to-box kind of midfielder. That's exactly what I would do with him. So I think it's a really, really good card. At 300k, it would probably be worth more than that in the market, if I'm honest. Being English as well, he gets good links. And obviously he's built a bit of reputation about himself as well for being one of the prospects about the world. So I think it's a really, really good card, guys. And as I said, it just really depends on whether I get the fodder or not if I'm going to complete it. So before we go any further, we can open our Liga NOS pack, and then I am going to go and redeem my 84x20, which I'm actually just going to open for this video as well, guys, and see what kind of fodder we're getting for that. Hopefully something good. Hopefully a tots, to be fair. Any team of the season would be absolutely banging for me. So there is my free icon swap tokens in there. We'll bang that in the 84 plus times 20, which is absolutely fine. So that's me opening 3 upgrade packs. The 84 times 20 was 3 tokens. The 83 times 25 was 2 tokens. That takes me up to 5. And then the 81 times 25 was 1 token. So I have used 6 tokens, which means I should have 12 tokens left. And then I'm going to use that on the Icon Moments pack, which is 5, and then the the 92 plus midfielder or attacker moments pack, which I believe is 7. So that's my 12 tokens away. So that's not too bad. So let's open the Liga NOS pack first. Guaranteed Liga NOS. You're really just wanting to see Portuguese centre forward here. That's really what you want to see. You don't want to see any goalkeeper or anything like that. So obviously it is a walkout, it is a tots. Something decent would be good. Portuguese centre forward, centre mid. So I get Sergio Oliveira, I think it is. I mean, he's an 89 rated, to be fair, but he's no Sergio Oliveira, as I said. He's not the best, but for an 83 rated squad, as I said, time and time again, if you look at the card that you're actually getting, would I complete an 83 rated squad to get this card? Probably aye. So that's how I look at it, guys. I don't really look at it as this card worth more in the pack. I know a lot of people do that like that, but I usually just look at it as an 89 rated. Would I do him if he was an 83 rated squad in the squad building challenge sections? Then I absolutely would. So grab a wee screenshot for the Facebook there, guys. So that is my guaranteed Liga NOS card, and then we can add him at the club, and then we will go and open our 84 times 20, and then that'll be me for the video, guys. So good bit of content for tonight. I hope that EA keep the content coming. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Plenty and plenty there. So a good walkout would be brilliant, and we get a touch, which is absolutely fabulous. Big German, Spanish. So we get, and it's actually Grimaldo. I thought that was going to be Angelino. That is actually a really good card, by the way. Grimaldo's a really good card. I thought it was going to be Angelino, so I'd actually rather hate Grimaldo than Angelino, but there could be a cut of hangers in here, cut of danglers, which would be absolutely ideal. I'll wait till that game clip recording goes away, but no, as I said, my 84 types, all about the fodder for me. Good bit of fodder in there, and then I can hopefully get some SBCs done. So, another wee screenshot for the Facebook, guys, just so I can keep everybody up to date with what's going on in the club. Hopefully we get a couple of team seasons in here, that would be ideal. So we get an 85 Sanchez, and that is basically it. So we get absolutely no duplicates. I get plenty and plenty 84s, a few 85s, an 87, an 88, two 88s, and we get an 87 Sanchez. This Grimaldo is actually a really good card. I know he's not worth much, but on FUTBin, he is a 96 left back with a shadow chem style, I believe. No, it's the anchor chem style. He's a 96 left back with an anchor chem style. Now, it's kind of a position that's unfortunate for me because I do have team of the year, Fonzie Davis in there, so he's not going to actually take in. He's not going to take over there, but he has a really good card, being Spanish as well. He could link to a few for good objectives and stuff like that. So, guys, as I said, the content for this evening: Zagadou, Damari Gray, both the Showdown SBCs. I don't actually know. In fact, you know what I will do? I'll go and actually do my before I end the video, I will go and do the guaranteed Bundesliga for you, so that I've got everything in this video, and as I said, I can name it a good title for the video. So my guaranteed tots, I'm actually able to put Andre Silva in here. As I said, I do have him duplicate, and then I have it's an 86 rated, which is actually really high. So we can fire Andre Silva in here, which is absolutely fine, and then we'll go into gold rares and we see what we've got. We've got Alexander Arnold in that we can use there. A Mobley will use, Alexander Arnold, Verratti. I'm going to actually need to use the majority of this fodder to get this card done, to be fair, which is kind of unfortunate, but we move. Corona. Wow, plenty of fodder here to be putting in here, so that actually should be enough. So fire him in there, A Mobley and Alexander Arnold should bring this rating really up high. It is 55 chem, guys. Jimenez in there as well. We'll be able to get Schmeichel in there, Thomas Partey in there, and then we should have the two. Hopefully this is the 86. That is an 86. Let me just see if I can downgrade anybody, guys, because I do have a lot of big rated cards in there. So can I take an 84 for an 85? I absolutely can. Can I take any 85 for, say, an 87? I absolutely cannot. And an 85 for an 86, I absolutely can, which is brilliant. The only issue now is I do not have the chem. So let's see what else we can do here. We should actually be able to take the rest of these guys and see if I can grab the chem. So there's the chem there, guys. That is the. So I save that Thomas Partey. I can save him as well, which is nice. I'll save him. So that's the guaranteed team of the season. Watch this. I'll end up getting Andre Silva back. He is in my first owner Bundesliga squad now, but I've got a spare one sitting in the trade pile. So before we end the video, guys, this is my guaranteed Bundesliga pack. So Liga NOS guaranteed, Bundesliga guaranteed, 84 times 20, all done in this video, and a look at the content. So a pretty successful video, guys. If you are enjoying my content, please leave me a wee like. A big German flag and a CDM Goretzka would be absolutely insane. But here we go. Austrian, it is Sabitzer, and I actually genuinely cannot complain about that, guys. He is absolutely fabulous as a CDM. Absolutely fabulous. Before we get any further, I will go and check him on Futbin just to see exactly what's happening with him. SAB Sabitza, as I say, he is only a 3-star skills. That is the reason why you basically have to put a shadow on him and play him at CDM. But he is definitely an upgrade for what I have. So that is my guaranteed Bundesliga pack, guys. As I said, if you are enjoying the content, please drop me a wee like. A wee subscription would be absolutely ideal as well, guys. But as I said, that is the content for this evening. That is my 2 guaranteed league SBC league guaranteed SBCs, if you want to call them that, and my 84 times 20 pack. So as I said, I'll catch you tomorrow night if there is any more content, guys. But until then, take care of yourselves. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.